Next sale is a big one. This guy right here, Sennheiser wireless lavalier microphone set. This is new in the packaging. I actually got this by It's Wednesday afternoon and I have 12 eBay orders to ship out. Let's get to work. My first is in C1. This is a power supply for a Panasonic camera. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Next is a bumper sticker. Say goodbye, Dick. This sold for $9.99 free shipping. That bumper sticker is going out to a viewer named Bob. He says, "Hello, John. I've been watching your videos for a while now and appreciate the content. Also love the podcast. It's been a huge help for me in my reselling journey. Thanks again, Bob from Frankenboxing Pick and Pack." Bob, I love that name and thank you so much for the kind words. Next is a pint glass. I think it is in one of these boxes up here. So this box is full of Barry Sanders and Franco Harris glasses. So I just made 2 listings for them, and this is what they look like. And this is the first one I sold. This sold for $7.99 plus shipping. And this is going out to a viewer named James. James, thank you for the support. Hope you like the glass. Okay, I sold a die-cast dragster. It's the Hulk. I think it's right up here. I've got $5 into this. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Unfortunately, I do not have a box to fit this, so it is time for a Frankenbox. Box. I'm going to take 2 priority mail shoe boxes. That is actually what they call them. We call them the shoebox. And you can get these for free on USPS.com. I'm lucky my post office carries these in stock, so I never have to order them. I just pick them up. So we're going to take 2 of these and put them together to fit this car. Okay, these are both taped up on one end each. So we're just going to slide this one right over top of this one and make 1 box. And whenever you do this, combine 2 boxes, you want to make sure that you tape these edges really, really well. All right, that's good to go. Next, we're going over to D3. This is a 1966 Pete Rose card. Not in the best condition. If it was in better condition, it'd be worth more. But as it is, it sold for $12.99 free shipping. That card is going out to 2 viewers. They say, "Huge fan of the show. My twin brother and I watch your shows separately and then talk about it when we are out picking together." That's really cool. "Keep up the great work as we've learned so much from you, Ken and Robert." Ken and Robert, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, next is in B3. This is an HP Jornada. It's sort of like a handheld Palm Pilot computer type thing. My neighbor actually threw this out, so this is totally free. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Next is an E3. This is a Jeff Gordon car that is signed by Jeff Gordon, Rick Hendrick, and there's a 3rd signature on here too. I think it might be Jimmy Johnson. My dad gave me this with some other stuff to sell. This sold for $99.99 plus shipping. This is going out to a viewer named Debbie. Debbie, thank you for the business. I really hope you like the car. Next sale is a big one. This guy right here, Sennheiser wireless lavalier microphone set. This is new in the packaging. I actually got this by posting something on the Nextdoor app saying I was looking for inventory. Somebody messaged me, said they had some odds and ends, and this is one of the pieces. I paid $90 for this. It sold for $259.99 plus shipping. If you guys are having a hard time finding inventory right now, since there's no garage sales and thrift stores are closed, that might be another good way to source for items. I recently did a video of thinking outside the box of ways to source for items, looking online for different auctions and everything, and I forgot to mention the Nextdoor app. The Nextdoor app is pretty cool. It pretty much only is for people around your neighborhood, maybe like a 5-mile radius or so. So you're not gonna have to travel far to find this stuff. People post classified ads on there, and you can just post whatever you want to. So I think my ad just said, like, I buy and sell on eBay, you know, here's a long list of what I look for, and I had a couple people reach out to me, and that's one of the things I bought. Next is an A4. This is an Olympic pin and coin from the Atlanta Olympics of '96. This sold for $14.99 free shipping. All right, a couple things I'm pulling from storage. First is down here in G5. It is a battery for a metal detector. I'm selling for my mother-in-law. This sold for $34.99 plus shipping. Next is an H6. This is a rare Foo Fighters import CD. I think there's only like 3 songs on it. And one of them is a Prince cover, Darling Nikki. And this is kind of the only way you're able to find that song. They haven't released it on Spotify or anything like that. This is part of the stuff my neighbor threw away last year. He just had a bunch of really great CDs. This sold for $19.99, free shipping. Got a couple questions I wanted to answer. This is from Collaboration Nation. They ask, was wondering if you recommend the Rollo label printer. I've never used the Rollo printer. I know a lot of people that use it and seem to really like it. I personally use the Dymo 4XL and I love it. The way I've printed eBay labels has evolved over the years. I remember the first way I did it was I just printed off a sheet of paper with an inkjet printer, and I would cut the label and, you know, put tape on and all that, and it took forever. Then I transitioned into the 2 labels per sheet. So it was a normal 8.5 by 11 paper, but it had 2 labels, and I got a laser printer that printed those, so you would just slap them on the box. It's pretty easy. That printer didn't work so fast, so here, like this last year, I got the Dymo 4XL, and I love it. That thing just spits out labels really quick, so I've always enjoyed using it. Next question is from Augustin Romo. Hey man, how often do you get returns? I don't get that many returns. I'd say in a month I make around between 250 and 300 sales, and I might get like 2 or 3 returns a month, maybe. I just looked at my return rate. You can find it in your my eBay page under like seller rating and all that, and my current return rate is 0.68%. So it's pretty low. I just try to always take lots of pictures so that the buyer can get a good idea of what they're buying, and if there's any issues, problems, whatever, I always list that in the description, and it seems to keep the return rate down. Obviously, you're still going to get returns. I don't think there's any way to avoid returns, and just gotta suck it up and take them. Part of doing business. Next is from Baby Yoda Lives. John, where did you buy the tape dispenser for the bigger roll tape? I saw it sitting on your table. I actually got that on eBay. I've had it for maybe like 6 months now, and it really comes in handy because when I'm trying to bubble wrap something and put, you know, tape it, I really don't want to pick this big bulky thing up and try to tear off pieces of tape, because then I'm setting the item back down, and that has just really been a lifesaver and saving me a lot of time and hassle. If you are interested in, I'll put a link down below in the description. It's Friday morning. I've got 11 eBay orders to ship out. These 3 things here I've already pulled from storage. These are Skechers boots. I got these retail arbitrage clearance down to like $6. They sold for $34.99 plus shipping. This is a die-cast car. I've got $5 into this. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And this is an old Mark Twain book, Roughing It, from 1903. This sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Next is over here in D3. This is the polar bear license plate my dad gave me. I had 2 of these. Commonwealth Picker bought one of them, and the other one just sold. This sold for $39.99 plus shipping. In the video where I sold the other one, I showed you guys about these poly bags that I use to ship stuff like that. Sometimes I'll put it between cardboard with bubble wrap, and I'll put it in these poly bags so that it'll ship first class mail and save $4 or $5 in shipping. I forgot to mention the size of these bags, and you guys reminded me. There must have been like 10 comments on that video asking what size these are. These are 19 by 24 inches, and I ordered 250 of them for $47 free shipping. So they came out to like 18 cents a bag, something like that. If you guys are interested in these, I'll put a link down below in the description. All right, sold another bumper sticker. Seems like I'm selling these like almost every day. Punk if you want to. This sold for $9.99, free shipping. Let's go on to a viewer named Josh. Josh, thank you for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Next order has 2 items. First is an A2. This is a DSLR pop-up flash booster. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. And next is an A4. These are those David Bowie pens I've been selling so many of, and this is my last one. These sold for $7.99, free shipping. Both of those are going out to a viewer named Tylen, who has bought so much from me recently. Tylen, thank you for all your support, man. It really means a lot. Next is a pennant. I've only got like 2 or 3 of these left. They were all part of that bulk pennant buy I bought from my buddy Barry a while back. And this one just sold. Denver Avalanche. It is a defunct soccer team, and this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Next is down in E6. Sold a Bob Evans hat. Pretty cool. Kind of has like a corduroy makeup. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, next we're going to C2. This is a 1964 Outer Limits card, graded by PSA. This sold for $15.99, free shipping. That card's going out to viewers Chris and Jenna, and they say, we watch your videos all the time and enjoy them greatly. Thank you for creating awesome content and helping people achieve their goals and dreams. Also, check out our eBay store, VegasFind777.com. We specialize in vinyl records and vintage collectibles. We also have an antique mall booth, and we're going to use your guest book idea as soon as everything reopens. Thank you again. Chris and Jenna, thank you so much. And I really have liked having the guest book in the antique booth. It's pretty cool just seeing who all comes through there. So let me know how that goes, and thank you for the support. If you guys want to check out Chris and Jenna's eBay store, I'll put a link down below in the description of this video. Sold some jeans. I normally don't mess too much with jeans, but these were part of a bulk buy, and they had the tags with them and everything, so I'm like, what the heck, we'll just go ahead and list them. They're Old Navy, so they're not particularly valuable. These sold for $19.99 free shipping, and they will go in a padded flat rate envelope, so it'll cost like $7.50, something like that to ship. All right, next is right here. This is a Kodak Brownie flash holder with the box. Is sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I got this in the mail from a viewer a couple weeks ago, and it accidentally slid under my car seat, and I just saw it today. So it's from Flippin' Chicken Resell. I apologize that I'm just now getting around to opening this, but I'm going to pop this open and show you guys what it is. So this is from Mark and Holly. He has an amateur radio station, and that is what this is up in Michigan, this postcard. That was really cool. And he also sent this Secret Service challenge coin for the Detroit Tigers front office. Pretty cool. Mark and Holly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.